First intermission and scoreless here in Princeton, and we have a couple of guests in the broadcast booth. Injured defenseman Cam Dobransky and a healthy scratch Brad Williams. Cam, let's talk about that injury sustained a couple of games ago, Friday the 27th in Kelowna, big win 5-2. You took a hit, but I understand that by leaving your feet a little bit, you opened up an injury to the hip.
Yeah, it was kind of foolish in the long run to try to jump by and get around the guy, but he caught me clean. It was probably the hardest hit I ever took in junior hockey, and I just knew right away as soon as I went to the boys that something felt a little weird, and sure enough, when I got off the ice, I couldn't really put any pressure on my right leg because my hip was pretty tender, so thankfully my x-rays came up clear. I have no serious injuries in there. It's just going to come down a matter of time for the healing process.
And I don't think you get hurt very often. Bit of an Iron Man.
Yeah, I try to stay as healthy as I can.
Your take on this hockey club so far? I know that in the short history of the Coyotes, not used to a slow start. Now 3-3, that would be acceptable maybe for a lot of teams, but in particular this franchise, maybe not.
Well, I think it's just because we have a lot of young players that are new to the league. I mean, if you look at some of the other teams that are sitting above 500 or even at the top of the divisions, they all have something like 12, 13 returning guys. For us, we're a fairly young team. We're hovering mostly around 17, 18-year-olds with a couple 19s and 20s. And it's just going to come with time. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. It'll take some time, but I'm sure we're getting our legs underneath us now, and we're starting to get on a good roll.
And as a 20-year-old, you're obviously looked up to for leadership and wearing an A this season.
Yeah, that was a really big honor. I was really happy when Ken came to me and said that I'd be getting a letter this year, and just hope to do the Coyotes proud.
Excellent. Let's talk to Brad Williams now, native of Calgary, and we've got the Calgary combination living in Oliver with yourself and Rainer Glimpel and Keegan Hall. Talk to us how you arrived here with the Coyotes this season, Brad.
Actually, I was supposed to go to Fernie for their main camp, but I came here knowing that Rainer was coming here and Keegan was also coming here. So I figured it'd be kind of cool, gain experience to come to Osoyoos, because I know it's Calgary's hottest place, and they have a really good program, good team, and a few friends coming here as well.
And your billeting together makes it very comfortable coming from another province too. Talk about the familiarity with the other Calgary boys, Hall and Glimpel, and you've played together and I think probably played against each other too.
Yeah, I've played with Keegan for 3-4 years, played with Rainer for 2, and I played against Rainer last year as well. He's a good player, but we all really familiar with each other, which makes it really easy to play together and also live together, so it's good.
Describe your game. You've got some good size. Do you like to mix it up a little bit? I know that you've got a couple of points so far this season too.
Yeah. Before I was usually just a hitter, like a huge grinder, but I kind of changed up my game last year, a little more patient with the puck and stuff, so try to get some points on the board too.
The transition from minor hockey to junior hockey, say playing in Calgary and Alberta to the KIJHL, which is arguably the best junior B league in the entire country, big step up for you?
The game is a lot different. There's a lot more skill asset to it as opposed to in Alberta there's more hitting, so it's definitely a big change for me. Like, puck movement is a lot quicker. I find guys here are a lot quicker as well, and they're better with the puck. So yeah.
Have you set some personal goals for yourself?
Not necessarily, no. I want to get like pretty close to 0.5 points in overall season.
Well, let's see where you're at right now here. Take a look at the stats, and where are we? Oh, you've got a goal, so we're at 0.2. That's all right. Yeah. We're only just the 7th game, so lots of time for that.
A little time to warm up, I guess, but we'll see.
Excellent. How about yourself, Cam, in your 20-year-old season? Anything that you want to achieve wrapping up junior hockey?
The only achievement that I really want to strive towards is bringing a Western Canadian Championship back to Osoyoos.
That would be nice.
Personal goals are great, but I mean the team goal is the one that really counts, and that's the one that I want to strive for.
And keep it in the province. You get a chance to play the Cyclone where you used to. Don the Blades in Nelson too. Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be a real treat. I mean, I'm just looking forward to going back to the playoff in the regular season, but if we got to go to Cyclone with them, that'd be something else.
And I noticed you have the playoff beard in place already too.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little lazy. I need to take care of it.
Guys, thanks for joining us here this afternoon. best of luck, Brad Williams and Cam Dobransky. I think it's going to be a good season for the hockey club.
Definitely will be.